Hello, everybody. Welcome now back to our family room. I'm so glad that you are here with us once again. I hope that you have enjoyed the past topics that we've had. They've been so awesome. And here I am with my friend Carlito, who's always with me. Yes, hello, hello, boys and girls. Hello, families. It's so good to be with you. All right, Carlito. So, are we ready to continue with our 15-minute chat that we have every other week? Yes, yes, I love it when Dr. Consuegras they talk about the wonderful topics too. They make me learn a lot of things. I know, I know. So we are having this program together with Family Ministry and Children Ministries from the North American Division. And this is for the entire family. Remember, this is a 15-minute chat, and we hit some wonderful topics. We discuss wonderful topics. So we have the first part of it, which is Dr. Claudio and Pamela Consuera, who talk to us about the topic. Then after they're done, we have Sherry Urig, who will put all of this in practice for all the boys and girls and the families to join in. So make sure that you have everybody there with you. Yes, yes, boys and girls, are you there? Are you ready? I hope the boys and girls are there. Yeah, you're getting really chatty there. Yes, well, I'm excited. I feel a little stressed out. Oh, you feel stressed out. Yes. Well, guess what? What? We are going to talk about that today. Today we're going to discuss stress. Oh, good. I'm going to learn something because I'm stressed out. Okay. Okay, Carlito. Very good. Well, I hope you pay attention to what they say today. So, without any further introduction, we're going to go ahead and pass it along to Dr. Claudio and Pamela Consuera as they talk to us about this topic of stress. It's all yours, doctors. Yes.
Thank you, Carlito, and thank you, Pastor Jerry. We all have stress at one time or another. The Bible says don't be anxious about anything, but that's easier said than done. The thing is that in reality, every one of us experiences stress. In fact, doctors, the professionals tell us that stress is not bad. It's actually very beneficial to some of us at the right time and how we handle it. But sometimes children don't know how to handle stress. Maybe they get very angry because they don't know that they are stressed, or maybe sadly, they actually harm themselves as a way to relieve their stress. So, as part of our emotional intelligence series, tonight we thought we would talk about stress, what it is, and how to help our children deal with stress in a healthy way.
So, we're going to give you some practical tips, moms and dads. And here's number one: listen to your child. You know, we don't like to see our kids stressed, do we? It makes us sad as parents. And as a normal reaction, what do we want to do? We want to fix it. We want to make things better. And so we tell them what they need to do and how they can fix the situation. But it's better if we're just quiet and listen. Remember, when your child is stressful, the most important thing is not what you say, but it's, are you there to listen to them?
We have said this before as we talked about different emotions. Put a label on it. You see, as adults, we understand the different emotions. We know what to call them. We can easily identify them, although sometimes we even have a difficult time ourselves. But children don't know the difference between being stressed and being nervous or being angry. And so it's a good idea to put a label to it. So when you see them that they are acting out, maybe you can suggest, are you stressed? And they might say, well, what is that? Well, let me explain to you what stress means. Or are you sad? Or are you angry? Or are you frustrated? Putting those labels again builds their emotional vocabulary, which is important for them to be able to express it clearly to you when they feel them.
And here's another important tip: help your child think of things to work it out. You know, there again, we're too quick to give them the answers, we're too quick to solve it for them. Maybe it's better if we ask questions like, how do you think you could fix this? What would make you feel better? What are some things that you think you could do to work towards a solution? Encourage them to brainstorm and think up ideas on their own. That is so valuable later on in life when, as you know, you're not always going to be with them. So it's important now to teach them good problem solving skills.
Yeah, one of the things we have learned also is that you as parents can help to limit your children's stress. Sometimes we're actually the cause of that stress. We want to have our kids experience so many things that we sometimes overbook them. We have the training class for soccer or basketball or football. Then we have the music lessons for violin, piano, trumpet, and every instrument that we can think of. And so many different activities that we want them to learn and experience, that kids are very stressed because it's too much for them. They have to worry about school and homework and tests and all those things that they have to do. And on top of that, all the extracurricular activities. Now, we're not suggesting that you don't share with them or you don't get them involved in any extracurricular activities. What we're saying is to try to limit them to a reasonable amount. You don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You don't have to get your kids involved as the neighbors across the street have their kids involved. Just see what's best for them and try to maintain a good, healthy balance in their life.
And here's another tip. Be there for them. Be there for them. It's okay if they don't want to talk. Maybe they're not ready to talk, but you can still be there. You can be there to offer maybe their favorite blanket or their favorite toy, or just to go for a walk with them. Even if they're not ready yet to tell you what's wrong or completely open up, your ministry of presence is so valuable to them.
One last thing, and this is a good thing for all of us to remember, but be patient. Kids have to learn. They have to grow. They can't just grow quickly, automatically, instantly. So be patient with them when they are stressed and maybe they express their stress in even negative ways. Don't be too angry with them. Have some patience, have a time to talk and calm down. It would be a lot more helpful to them than yelling at them or correcting them when they just simply have something to deal with that they don't know how to do.
So moms and dads, you can't solve every single problem for your children. And unfortunately, we can't take away everything that stresses them. But we can do our best to always be there for them and to teach them good coping skills. You know, I know Miss Sherry has something very special right now to share with the kids. So Miss Sherry, what do you have for us tonight?
Hey there, everybody. It's good to have you watching tonight with us and talk about stress. We just heard some really great points about helping your child deal with stress. And so my question for you, mom and dad or guardians, auntie, uncles, are you listening too? Are you stressed? You know, these same points can apply to you too. And the ones that we're going to be talking about for the kids can apply to mom and dad or Grammy, grandpa, or auntie, uncle, whoever is there watching. These can apply to you too. So I want to turn my attention to the kids. So kids, we just heard that it's okay to think about your stress, and it's okay to even talk about your stress. In fact, find somebody that you can talk to about how you're feeling inside. You may not know the exact words, but you can feel, you're feeling anxious or you're feeling mad or like we were hearing. It's okay to talk about it. And it's a good thing sometimes to talk about it and get those things out. So what can we do to not be stressed when we do have stress in our life? Because my goodness, we're having to do homework at home and schoolwork at home and play at home. And so it is a little bit stressful. We do understand that. So I want you to be thinking about some things too that you can do to just help yourself to feel better. I'm going to give you, probably 4 or 5 different ideas. Do you remember last time we were together, we made these little rocks? I only have one left. Well, what you can do is, yes, paint some rocks because that'll help you feel a little bit calmer inside, and then ask permission or go with mom and dad and see if you can put them at somebody's house. And then don't just put them there, but imagine the delight that when they find it, when somebody finds the little rock at their yard, how exciting that's going to be. When we have joy in our hearts, sometimes it just washes away that stress. Well, that was number one. Now, if you think of something different, just put it in the chat. Number two is, and you probably guessed it, go for a walk. Always ask permission first and go for a walk with somebody else. And it might be just in your backyard, might be down in your basement, but just go for a walk. And that just helps us to clear out our heads. Well, I have a friend who loves wild rice soup. So I made her a little container that has the ingredients for wild rice soup in it. Well, you could do something nice for somebody. Maybe it's your neighbor. You can make some cookies, or you can, maybe if you make bread at home, you can make some bread for your neighbors and give a gift. Giving always helps us to think not about ourselves, but about somebody else. And that always takes the stress down. Well, have you been thinking about something? Well, I have something else that we like to do at our family is just to do a puzzle together. Have you ever seen this puzzle right here? It is so much fun. It's called the Sunny City. Even though it has 1,000 pieces in it, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside. Whoops. There we go. On the inside, here's the package that has all the puzzle pieces. And here's the boards that you do the puzzle on. And when you're finished with the puzzle, look what it says. It says, stop. Only open this envelope when you are finished with the puzzle. There is a surprise in there. I love this puzzle. It is so much fun. And you have to really concentrate hard when you're doing a puzzle. And sometimes that just helps to calm down so that we don't feel so stressed because we're thinking about something else. Well, I told you there was 5 things. There's actually 6. So stay with me. Number 5, you can go through all your toys and all of your books and decide which ones you don't need anymore and ask your mom and dad or your guardian if you can give those to your church community service center. And that's another giving thing. Every time that we give, whether it's our time or whether it's something of our personal belongings, it always gives us the joy inside. And joy always pushes that stress away. Well, there's one more. This one you can just do anytime, anywhere. Can you guess what it is? I bet you can. And you can write it into the chat too. So that you can talk to God anytime, anywhere. Just find a place. Maybe it's beside your bed, or maybe it's beside the wall in your bed. And just you can snuggle down and just talk to God anytime. He is listening. He's told us in the Bible that he hears us and he will answer us, because not only do we want to talk to him, but we just wait and listen too. He will talk to us. You can read your Bible and read the words that he is talking back to you. Well, kids, that's all we have for today for being stress-free. Want to encourage you to paint your rocks and give them out to other people, because it will make them happy and maybe even help them to be less stressful. Bye now.
Thank you so very much, Miss Sherry. That was awesome. I want to do the puzzle. You want to do the puzzle? Yes, because I want the prize inside. Well, okay. Well, we're gonna have to look for that puzzle. That's for sure. But anyway, Carlito, this was a great topic. Thank you very much to Doctors Consuegra and to Sherry for really bringing all that information to us. Carlito, are you stressed? Well, as soon as I get my rock and get the puzzle, I won't be so stressed. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna have to do that so that we can all just enjoy all together as a family. As a family, I love it when we get together as a family. Can Surfer Tim come? Yes, I think Surfer Tim can come. Yay! Can George come? Yes, George can join us as well. Yay! Anyhow, well, we are so happy that you were able to join us today. Please don't miss out. next time we're going to be together is on March 16th. So make sure that you mark your calendar. March 16th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time will be once again connected to you through our family room. And we're going to talk about another topic. And this topic is about kindness. The topic is kind. So let's make sure that you all get together with all the family. Tell others. Make sure to subscribe to our page on Facebook, Our Family Room, okay? So we will see you. It's a 15-minute talk, so it's not going to take too long. But we hope that you join us. Well, Carlito, it's time for us to say goodbye. Oh, do we have to? Yes, we do. Okay. Bye, friends. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. Bye.